Hello, hello. Welcome to the Show Me the Money call. This is Nikisha, all the way from Berkeley, California, on this rainy but great day. We are so excited to be here. If you're present on the call, please announce yourself. State your name.
All participants are now unmuted.
That's Dr. Reginald Razzle, Houston, Texas.
All right. Welcome, Houston, Texas.
Yes. Thank you.
Who else is there?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
All right, Ohio's in the house. Woo-hoo. Don't be shy. State your name and where you're from, especially if you're a guest. You're our most honored guest. This is going to be a fantastic call. State your name and where you're from.
Mary Marshall, Cincinnati, Ohio.
All right, Mary in Cincinnati. Welcome to the call.
Marcia Parrish, Atlanta.
Marcia from Atlanta. Welcome. Woo. It's going to be an exciting call, so just hang on to your seat. Say your name and where you're from.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
We're going to get this started because this is a fantastic call, and we're always so excited as usual, but there's a very special reason. This is the Show Me the Money call, and I am Nikisha Melver from Berkeley, California. Yes, it's that way too excited lady again, but I'm going to get out of the way because I'm going to bring to the call a person who has the most experience in this industry that I've met. I have total confidence in him. He is a businessman. He has built huge organizations. He's going to give us a bit about the compensation plan, and he is our host for tonight. He's a phenomenal leader in the company and outside of the company. He'll help anybody's team. He's very gracious. I don't know he's award-winning. I mean, from a young man, he's just been running, building organizations. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Thaddeus Moreau. Mr. T, are you out there?
Yes, I am. Nikisha, thank you so much for that warm introduction from rainy. I used to say sunny, but today we'll say rainy side California. So thank you. And look forward to hear you break down the products here momentarily as well. Tonight you're going to do double duty, and we want you to share your testimony because we're always talking about it, but tonight hopefully we'll have the chance to hear it for ourselves. So again, thanks, and folks, want to welcome you all again. I am in Phoenix tonight, and just wanted to again thank you all for joining. And like Nikisha said, definitely get your popcorn ready because we do have an exciting call lined up for you. And for those of you who are brand new to the call, know that this is a 12-year-old company. Team Effort International is our parent company. Our sister division, My Video Talk, which is our technology division. By the way, the website is kind of going under, getting redone right now, so we kind of have a basic format, but myvideotalk.com, we have close to 500,000 distributors in that division in over 70 countries and close to 20 millionaires. And folks, we got people just flat out getting paid in that division. And that will be the same story here soon in My Video Talk. We have some people that's coming on board, some leaders that are looking at our company. I talked to another gentleman again last night, and then the owners are telling me that there are 1 stars and 2 stars and those type of people breaking out here in Japan and Dubai, etc. So a lot of excitement going on with this new division. And to help us explain the products on these 5 amazing sprays that are simply setting the world on fire, I'm going to turn it back over to Nikisha Melfort out of Northern California, who's doing a fantastic job out there leading her team, and appreciate everything that you bring to our calls on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Nikisha, come back to the line if you don't mind and break down these 5 amazing sprays.
Absolutely, Mr. T. It is my pleasure and my honor. It truly is. These products are phenomenal. And there's so much we could say about these products, but I'm going to try to keep it really short and simple. But this is a show me the money call, and I'm going to tell you why people in this company are getting paid, and all the distributors that are about to flood this company are going to get paid as well. It's these phenomenal products. Team Effort Network has introduced to the world 5 powerful intraoral spray nutrition and vitamin products. Intraoral, meaning you spray it into your cheek, and your cheek acts like a sponge, and it just soaks it right up. It sends it directly into your glands and right into your bloodstream. Within 5 minutes, it's made an impact in your system or less. Millions of Americans and billions more around the globe cannot or do not like to take pills. And let's just make it plain. Pills are far inferior to intraoral spray technology. I mean, the absorption rate is small. You get 10 to 17% absorption if you're lucky, if you have a great metabolism, let's say. And also, pills and other forms of intake of vitamins and nutrition, they usually have binders and fillers. We know for a fact that those pills have binders and fillers, and it's pretty yucky and harsh on your system. Not only that, those pills are coated with shellac. It's pretty gross. Let's talk about those juices. I've been running into a lot of people this week who are juicing and who have like acai berry juice and others, and I had to inform them that the absorption rate that you get with those health juices and is just nowhere near what your body needs to have something that's actually going to make an impact on your daily preventative nutrition. Okay, so let me go ahead and jump right into our intraoral sprays because they are absolutely phenomenal and they are the star of the show. Our first product is D-Power. D-Power contains vitamin D3, the sunshine vitamin, and vitamin E. Now, previously, we've all heard that, D3, we need vitamin D for bone health. But scientists and researchers have discovered and are continuing to discover just how much more important vitamin D3 is to the body. Most of the cells in the body have vitamin D3 receptors. So, bam, that tells us that vitamin D3 is vital to our system. It's actually pretty vital when it comes to development of DNA, okay, the very stuff that we're made of. So it's very important to get on that D-Power because it's packed with power, let me tell you. Okay, so vitamin D deficiency, just for a second, I'm going to talk about that. Vitamin D deficiency causes tons of things that go wrong, and I'm just going to name the real big ones here. Okay, depression is a problem. Depression and schizophrenia, cancer, diabetes, asthma, of all things, is a vitamin-related deficiency, and on autism, okay, and the list goes on. So get on that vitamin D3, and the best way to get it, the easiest, most convenient way to get it, is our 10 intraoral sprays. Our next product is is near and dear to a lot of people's hearts. It's called B Boost. And it's near and dear because it provides a power punch of energy. Okay, a lot of people know B12, vitamin B12, for its energy source. But let me tell you, that B Boost has vitamin B3, B6, and B12. Okay, B vitamins are important for a number of things, including cardiovascular health, kidney health, depression, osteoporosis, and tons more things that can be very dangerous for you. It's very important for red blood cell formation. You have to have the right amount of vitamin B in your system in order to just function normally. Every major organ should have the right amount of vitamin B. Okay, so that's our B Boost. Our next product, our Slim by 10. Our Slim by 10 is near and dear again to a lot of people's hearts because it works. Those 5 ingredients contained in that product are so phenomenal. Dr. Oz has dedicated time on his television show and on his website, it talks about the many phenomenal benefits of those 5 ingredients. And here's what they are. Garcinia cambogia. Garcinia cambogia is the number 2 most powerful appetite suppressant that you can find on any market. And again, we're talking about natural ingredients, okay? Natural ingredients that were put here on the earth for the normal functioning, the healthy functioning of our bodies. Garcinia cambogia also blocks the fat-making process. That alone is just fantastic and phenomenal. The number 1 appetite suppressant, however, is Caralluma fimbriata. It's pretty amazing. So those 2 ingredients together, you'll be scrambling to scrape up something to eat because you know you have to eat something, but they are phenomenal when it comes to busting your appetite. Okay, the number 3 ingredient in our Slim by 10 is African mango. African mango, it helps to clean you out. It does it in a discreet way. You don't feel like you tethered to the bathroom, but the reason why I like the African mango is because it gives you your girlish or your boyish figure back. It shrinks that waistline, and it does it superbly. The number 4 and 5 ingredients, green tea extract and green coffee bean extract, phenomenal fat burners. Spray product. Let me tell you, your body doesn't have time to make or keep the fat. It's just is burning and blocking and whatnot. It's absolutely fantastic. Our 4th spray product, intraoral spray product, is our Super 10. Super 10 is packed with 10 superfoods, and this was actually the first product that I went rogue. I put together a presentation just based alone on that spray because it does so much that, you know, a TTP or a 10 tasting party, as we call it, or a presentation, a phone conference can't do that product justice. It's amazing. You're talking about reduction of inflammation in a really significant way, getting rid of the toxins. I mean, talk about a toxin buster. It is amazing. Allergies, ADD, age-related macular degeneration. Some of you know what that is. Yeah, I mean, this product is phenomenal. Digestion issues, constipation, you name it. This spray does it. You can spray it intraorally, or you can spray it right on your skin, okay? And it'll take the inflammation down. It's phenomenal. Our 5th spray, last but absolutely not least, is our Cell Energy. It's phenomenal how this product came together. It took a little more time than we originally thought because, and this is this is what I love to say about this product, and I've heard it so many times, and it just always rings in my head because it mirrors the commitment that Ms. Mel and Amy Gill has to serving people on this planet. It took a long time because it was really hard to get that glutathione into a form that they could put into this spray. The formulation of these sprays, I mean, just that alone is absolutely phenomenal, okay? We are the first to get it in the glutathione, and that is, oh my gosh, it's the number 1 most powerful antioxidant that the body needs. Every cell has to have glutathione. Glutathione is a whopper of a component. Let me tell you, it needs to be in every cell. When we talk about cell energy, we're talking about anti-aging, but most importantly, we're talking about an immune system in a bottle, okay? That glutathione is very important, okay, but guess what? This spray also contains alpha-lipoic acid. Alpha-lipoic acid is very important, and scientists and researchers have found that alpha-lipoic acid is one of the only components that they know of that can actually get glutathione to where it needs in the body. Alpha-lipoic acid and glutathione actually work together. It's just, like I said, the formulation of these sprays are fantastic. Our 3rd ingredient that's in this product is resveratrol, which is an anti-aging component. And they're actually doing a lot of research on resveratrol, but this component is just hands down phenomenal. That's one of the other ingredients that deserves a presentation all by itself. And I'm going to tell you, some of the ingredients in these products are already being used in the marketplace. They're being inserted into cosmetics. okay? And it's been happening for years. We just didn't know, okay? And that's the other fantastic thing about this company and about what Mel and Amy Gill did. They took these products and put them into the hands of people like us, okay? Glutathione. There's celebrities that are using glutathione and Garcinia cambogia and a lot of the other ingredients that we use. Hello, now we have them. We're running with them, and we're sharing them with friends and family. And last but not least, the last component in that cell energy intraoral spray, it's a natural caffeine, okay? All of these products are safe for diabetics, okay? Vegans can use these products, all natural ingredients. The highest quality ingredients you will find. You can't walk into a pharmacy and find the same B12 that we have in our spray. Hands down, it's the best. You get the best value for your buck, and you're gonna have to stop me because I can go on and on and on, Mr. T. But those are 5 phenomenal intraoral sprays. Back to you, Mr. T.
Great job, Nikisha. I won't say Nikisha there, but Nikisha, that was a great job of breaking down those sprays. Man, I was just scribbling notes as you were talking, and you kind of summed it up at the end. A lot of these ingredients can be isolated. And there's companies like, I know of a network marketing company that completely built their whole company off of glutathione. And we know about Garcinia cambogia. I mean, you know, Oprah, all of these big names, they talk about Garcinia cambogia and how it's helped them with weight loss. But Keisha, thanks so much for that. I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the money just so everyone can kind of understand the compensation plan a little bit. Then I'm going to toss it back to you for your testimony. So be on standby. Folks, there's 10 ways to get paid here with 10. I'm not going to talk about all of them, just going to highlight a few ways to get paid. But the first way to get paid is with our retail portion of the compensation plan. And folks, you can get these sprays for as little as less than $15 a spray. That's with shipping and handling. That's if you're on the Diamond Pack auto ship, and depending on what part of the country you are. But we got people ordering 100 sprays, 200 sprays, 500 sprays, and you can take those sprays and retail them however you want. We got some people doing it on social media, friends and family. Some people even selling them in their store. People earning anywhere from $300 to $1,000 up to $10,000 a month with the retail portion of our spray. So that's awesome. Then we have our Fast Start bonuses. You can earn up to $50 for every Diamond Pack that joins your organization. So everyone that you bring into this business at the Diamond Pack level, you earn $50. Then we have our Team Builder bonus. Folks, that's a $25 coded bonus down to infinity. Once you sponsor one person on your left and one on your right, you qualify for that bonus. We have Executive Leadership bonus. We also have a contest going on right now that I don't want to forget to mention. You sponsor 2 people and help them sponsor 2, and you qualify for an iPad. And there's a company email going out that has already went out that explains that in detail, but definitely want to make sure you take advantage of that iPad stocking stuffer. Next up, we have our weekly team commissions, folks. For every person that you bring in and your team brings in, you can earn from this part of the compensation plan. And how it works, for every 4 people that come in at the Diamond Pack on one side and 2 people that come in at the Diamond Pack on the other side, or for argument's sake, 720 volume points and 360, all the way down to infinity. For each combination of the such, you'll earn $150. We got people earning $300, $450, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a week with that part of our compensation plan. And you can actually earn up to $5,000 per day, 7 days a week. So you could actually earn up to $35,000 per week with that part of our compensation plan. And no, it doesn't take off Saturday and Sundays. You could be earning money on the weekend as well with that part of our comp plan. You'd be surprised, folks, how many companies out there, it's just a Monday through Friday. Or if they cap it at, $10,000 a week. Folks, Mel and Amy, 7 days a week, it doesn't stop. Then we have our monthly residuals. That's from everyone purchasing auto shifts in your organization. You can earn up to $150,000 per month with that. Then we have our amazing car bonus qualifying program, the easiest in the country. Just to keep it simple, folks, all you need is 75 people in your organization down to infinity. You need 25 on one leg and 50 on the other leg, whether you sponsor them or not. And if all of those people are on a Diamond Pack auto ship, you qualify for a $600 car payment for a Mercedes, Tesla, or BMW of your choice. And I tell you that Tesla, I don't know if you guys have seen those cars, but they are some smooth-looking cars. I'm actually going to try to test drive one next week. Then we have Executive Star Club bonuses from, $1,000 all the way up to $25,000, and you can catch those details on our website. So, folks, we have an amazing compensation plan. Awesome, 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 and we got people making a ton of money. What I want to do now is, as promised, turn it back to you, Nikisha. Like I said, you can go through your whole testimony. You can tell us the newest part of your testimony. I'm going to leave it up to you, but take some time and share how these sprays have impacted your life.
Absolutely. Hang on to your seat, folks. And I'm like the anti-hype person. I don't like hyping things up, and I don't like when people hype things up. But I got to tell you, it's absolutely true what you've heard about these sprays. If this is your first time on the call, or if you're in the business and you're still not sure exactly what the products are, but you know they work, everything you research, everything you hear, it's true. I was one of those people who was just out for the count. I counted myself out because I was so sick. I had to resign from every single job that I had held for probably about 4, 5, 6 years or so. The last job I resigned from was back in January. Fast forward to April of this year, somebody shared one of the sprays with me. They shared that D-Power intraoral spray with me. And listen, my life has never been the same. I'm totally changed. There's one point where I was bedridden for 2 months straight. I just could not get up out of bed. I had to teach myself web development, a totally new skill, just so I could literally earn money from the bed because I had nothing coming in because I was so sick. I had to leave every job I held. My health was a mess. It included a major surgery. I had a tumor, and I could go on and on, but I'm not. But what I wanted to say tonight, what I wanted to share was that this D-Power is real. B-Boost is real. Super 10, Slim by 10, and the Cell Energy. What it has done for me since April of this year, and I wasn't even on all the rest of the sprays until August. And consistently, by the end of August, I was on the sprays. What it's been able to do for me is right now, I am holding down 3 jobs. I've never worked this hard in my life. I mean, I'm just so touched by what these sprays have done. I feel like myself, first of all, but I also feel like a brand new person. My outlook is just totally different. I appreciate my journey. I appreciate how I got to this point. And I'm just sharing the like crazy because I'm a believer because it worked for me. And we're talking about just vitamin nutrition, basic nutrition that was already here on this earth before I touched down. I mean, I'm just so impressed. The other day, I spent the night with my mom, and I'm asleep, and I hear all this banging and clattering around. Now, mind you, my mom, we almost lost my mom about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and she was very sick. She could barely walk. I woke up about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I heard all this, clattering going on. So I just went back to sleep and get up in the morning, and I go, Mom, what was all that noise? And she said, I was just moving boxes, and I mopped the bathroom, I mopped the kitchen, I was just cleaning up, and because she's about to move. She was actually packing up and moving boxes around the house. And she just got discharged from the hospital. She had 1 spray of that D-Power, just 1 spray, and she felt a whole lot better. Now, previously, she had an emergency dose of, she was low in, I forget what it is. But whatever it was, she was in the hospital. Her legs were swollen, her feet were swollen. And my mom is a small lady, and she lost a lot of weight. But what I'm trying to say is that this stuff works. I saw it with my own eyes that it took somebody who was almost an invalid just got discharged from the hospital. One spray of that D-Power had her up and moving around. She carries 2 rescue inhalers in her purse because she has asthma now, and she's always short of breath. I can't believe that she was able to do off of one spray. She's also a kidney patient. She's back on the kidney transplant list. And my job is to get her on the D-Boost, the D-Power, and the Cell Energy. And she doesn't need the Slim by 10. I want to get on the Super 10 too, because it absolutely works. I'm floored. I mean, just yesterday,
Wow.
Mr. T, I know, it's amazing. Just really quick, just yesterday. Now, I can't wear heels all that often because I had problems standing for a long time, or I did. Well, yesterday I wore heels and I went walking through the neighborhood in these heels, and I didn't have pain. And
Wow.
yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. Back to you, Mr. T.
Wow, and Nikisha, I know you kind of just went past your testimony a little bit, but thanks you for sharing about your mother. And, I know, your testimony in detail and how you couldn't even get around, and now you're coaching basketball again, and now you're helping out your mom, holding down 3. Wow, that's just simply amazing, folks. So, Nikisha, thank you so much for sharing that on how it's impacted you and your mom as of late. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing some more updates regarding your mom, etc. So please keep us posted. Please keep us posted. Yes. Folks, now I want to turn it over to another one of our team players who I also have a tremendous amount of respect for out of Houston, Texas. He's built huge groups, him and his wife. They're straight family. And I want to bring him to the line to share some nuggets and whatever's on his heart. And that's none other than Dr. Razzle Dazzle Brazzle. Are you there, sir?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear.
All right. Thank you. I tell you what, I am on fire. Now, you probably heard me say this before, but when you set yourself on fire, people just come watch you burn. And I'm talking about literally. Now, don't be like some of those folks on YouTube that go actually protest somebody. So I'm just talking about imaginary fire, the excitement that I have today when I see people and I witness people and the testimonies that you've heard here. I mean, it's amazing when I see people get their lives back, get their health back, get their wealth back. As you probably have heard, me and my wife, we've been in this industry for quite some time, probably, I would say 20 so years. And we have never experienced anything like this. I'll tell you, when it's nice when you can look in your bank account and you don't have to worry about bouncing a check. It's nice when you can go in a parking lot of cars or luxury cars and you don't have to worry about, number one, your credit. You don't have to worry about how much it costs. You just get it just because that's the one you want. It's nice when you can travel around the world. And I'm not bragging, but I'm just talking about what this industry can do for you. We have a lot of people today some that are even on this call that are looking for hope, and they've given up, and they've just stopped believing that it's for them. I want you to ask yourself, where do you want to be in the next 5 years? And if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to get the same results. That's the definition of insanity. What about the American dream? What about when you believe that these things were for you? We all have a dream of becoming somebody, someday, somehow, some way. We all want to make our parents proud. We all want to be able to take care of our siblings and take them on a nice trip or a cruise or make $100,000 a year. At one time, most of us did. We want to do that. But then in our latter years, what happens after we start facing reality, it starts slapping us in the face and the noisy negatives start coming at us. And what I call pop-ups, because we just like computers, okay? And a lot of us have viruses today, those pop-ups, and we can't even function. We can't even hear when somebody's telling us and tell us about an opportunity. I'm telling you, this is an opportunity right here today. The timing couldn't be so important. Don't be like those people that Bill Gates invited over to his home and only a couple of them showed up, and he gave them his vision. He told them about he's going to have computers in everybody's homes. Only a couple of people out of 5 that showed up approximately, they showed up and they saw his vision. Let's look at this today. Let's look at 10 where we're at, the vision. And those people, by the way, they're billionaires today, as you may know. Okay, now let's go back to timing. All right, back in 1908, when Henry Ford he launched the $1 trillion automobile industry, and then fast forward 1981, IBM PC launched the $1 trillion personal computer industry. Now think about this too. What was our market? The baby boomers. Baby boomers. Remember that, okay? Because we're going somewhere. Now, the computer industry grew so fast that PC sales surpassed U.S. auto sales in only 10 years. Now, let's fast forward to today. The $1 trillion industry, according to the Paul Zane Pilsner, and you can Google it, the Wellness Revolution. He's a world-known rabbi, presidential advisor. He said that the $1 trillion industry today is the health and wellness industry. And if you think I'm kidding, the number one product, and I know you probably could take a guess, what is it? Weight loss. That's right. That's the number one retail product is weight loss. I wonder why. Well, I'll tell you why. Because baby boomers like myself, we want to look good, we want to feel good, and we want to retire with money. We have the perfect company with 10. The perfect product. It's a paradigm shift. Think about it. Okay. They're tired of taking the pills and the lotions and the mixes and all the different, but not saying that those products are still not good and making people plenty of millions of dollars today. You look at some of the companies, Herbalife, been around for quite some time. But now there's a paradigm shift. And if you look at it, you have to be in front of the wave. And the paradigm shift is the sprays versus all the other health products that are out there. Take, for example, look at this, pagers. You look at cell phones today. Everything is getting faster. Our products work faster into the system. People want immediate results today. We hear about this and that, and we try this and that, but we want everything fast. That's why we want faster phones, faster computers, faster cars. I was reading on the internet the other day. They have a car, a Bugatti, 1,500 horsepower, from 0 to 60 in like about 2 seconds. We want fast. We want it, like I said, everything is getting faster. And these sprays, the absorption rate, the 98% that they're talking about, is faster. That's why when you let somebody use these products, before you know it, they're calling you back and they want more. And then everybody else, and before you know it, that's what this product does. We are on a mission. We are on a mission to get rid of this financial cancer that many of us have. If you look at statistics today, the average American, in America now, the wealthiest country in the world, people are dying to get over here, yet 85% of our population is broke at age 65. You want to know why? Take a guess. And out of that, let me tell you about out of 100 people at age 65, 25 have died, 75 are still living, 34 have incomes under $10,000, 42 have annual incomes between $10,000 and $35,000. The median income for this group is $12,214, and only four, get this, only four are financially independent. Now, guess why? What are those four doing that everybody else is not doing? The road to wealth. Look at these numbers. 74% of business owners that are wealthy. Doctors and lawyers, 16%. Entertainers and athletes, of course, if you're good enough, that's 9% that are wealthy. Inventors, 1%. Now, you have a lot of reasons to be involved in this business, I'll tell you. And some of our most fun reasons is to travel, vacations. I get a chance to write off our vacations. We get a chance to write off our vehicles because we use them for our business. Those are the things, tax advantages. You just don't understand the importance of not only looking at this opportunity, but joining this company just for the tax write-offs. And last but least, what we want to do with you Not only we want you to be healthy, but we want you to be wealthy. And then what we're going to do, we're going to promote you to the NBA, not the National Basketball Association. We're talking about never broke again. How would you like that? Never being broke again for all you people that are on this phone. And then, guess what? We move people from the NBA to the NFL, not the National Football League, but we're talking about no financial limits. How do you like that sound? How do you like to be able to say I can drive what I want to, live in what I want to, and do what I want to do, not based on my income, what my job pay me? So people on this phone, while you're thinking about Christmas and, celebrating with your families, give them the best present that they can have. Give them these products. I already gave my parents them theirs, and they were so excited about these products, about getting them. My dad, I'll share this little quick testimony. I'm just so, like I said, y'all can tell I'm excited. My dad tell me about he couldn't walk around the corner, without his legs hurting. The other day I was over there, and he had me walking around the corner, go and pick grapefruits off a tree. That's amazing. And they just started using the products about 2 days ago. Okay. These are the reasons why I'm so excited. I'm on fire. And you and everybody on this phone call, we can change the world 2 people at a time. Thank you, Mr. T.
Woo, man, the phone line is on fire officially. Dr. Reginald, thank you so much for sharing everything you shared with us. I don't even want to add to it. I just want to say we've heard testimonials, sharing what you just said at the very end about your family. And folks, share these products with your family members during these holiday seasons. We had another testimonial on last week, Thursday, where someone shared it with their mom and their sister. And so, folks, I can give you some testimonials tonight, but I don't even want to add to this call. It's been amazing. For the brand new person, it's $3.99 one time to get started, and you can join your journey to financial success. Please get back with the person that invited you to this call and join us. Again, $3.99 one time plus shipping, handling, and tax for the Diamond Pack, and you are going to be on your way. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. I appreciate all of my guests, the hosts on this line. Appreciate the testimonials, the energy. Folks, if you're not at a TTP, this is your TTP on Tuesdays and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring all of your brand new guests, all of your brand new team members. Make sure they're on our call on Thursday. And in the interim, all of you know about the morning motivational call. Make sure to plug into that as well. Again, thank you all. This call is officially over, and we'll see you all at the top. Be blessed.